Hey, hey, hey! Happy Saturday and happy SEGALYMPICS! That's right, SEGALYMPICS 2024. We brought it back. Whew, just in time, last month of the year, but I'm so excited to have an amazing Saturday of nothing but Sega sports. And because we're racing Ristar, it counts as a sport. That's right. We got a three-way Ristar race to kick off this year's Sega Olympics. It's going to be a lot of fun here, so definitely check this out. And I want to introduce the runners. Hey guys, how are you doing today?
Hey, what's going on?
Too bad. What's up?
Doing great, doing great. Hello.
Despite its art style, this is not actually a baby game. This game is ridiculously difficult for no reason.
This game is very Jimmy. I believe my adjective is the best one.
I just wanted to put stinky because I'm stinky.
Oh, me too.
Well, very well.
Cool.
Yeah.
You guys ready?
I think so.
I am absolutely ready. I believe
Let's
we
do
can
it.
start a countdown. Wait, hold on. Let me just get a little password clear. Make sure that everything is cleansed.
Nah, I put the stinky password in.
Oh,
It's an
oops.
automatic win.
Should we do games? Should we start the timer upon game start? Then we'll do the math.
Yeah. That's fine.
Very well. In this case, I believe we are all ready, and we shall begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's begin.
Let's do it.
Play with me, says Ristar.
Look,
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. All right. Ristar is a platformer made in 94. Well, 95 actually is more correct. We're getting close to the 30th anniversary.
True. It's exciting.
Let's hope we get
There's-
some acknowledgement for that. That would be wonderful.
That would be great. That would be great.
Sega
We were,
love the Ristar.
we were talking about this. A very, very passionate platformer that talks about childlike wonder and discovery, basically. Namely, with the presence of the poles that we've, I believe, all used them by that point. You can do a lot of versatile movement with the poles, and pretty much anything that you can use to help you around. That's Ristar's power, basically. He's not very fast. He's not like Sonic, but you can definitely reach supersonic speeds by holding, a star pole or doing a bunch of stuff with the surroundings.
I tell you what, not like Sonic is right. You put him in the water, and he's so much faster than Sonic ever is. In the
That
water.
is very true. Yes, I think we're all coming up on lock skip.
I got it.
I mostly got it. I believe we've got different variations of it. The shooting star mode is definitely like there's a lot of different outcomes depending on the frame that you leave the pole.
Yeah, and even when you jump out of the shooting star mode as well.
Yeah, absolutely. There are so you hit the jump button to basically exit out of it and keep some of the momentum. And you can also influence it. Thank goodness that mechanic exists, especially in normal difficulty. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah, you
Oh,
crank up
boy.
the difficulty to hard, and you can't control the star mode. You just pray.
Yes. And we have a one mini boss and one boss per planet. This one is a bit complicated. Let's see if oopsie. Well, I didn't get the quick kill.
Neither did I. Oh my goodness.
Hopefully we got 1 out of 3.
I got one. Yeah, I got
Oh, there we go. Very well. I think that kind of balanced itself out. That's interesting. There are a bunch of equalizer in this race.
it. For sure.
Oh
Just because
boy.
I'm ahead now doesn't mean it's gonna stay like that.
Oh yeah. OSAD might decide otherwise. So we're getting to the water planet, and there are a bunch of complaints that speedrunners have about the water planet, which is not the water physics. Surprisingly enough, the water side of the game is basically the best that it's ever been executed from like a speed game standpoint.
Absolutely incredible. My favorite levels are probably the water levels, just because of how fun the movement is.
Especially Freon 2. I love Freon 2.
Mm.
I wouldn't go that far.
What? Really?
I love the vibe. I love the vibe of Freon too, but oh my, when you
Don't
get
tell
to
me
those
I'm alone.
slopes,
But it feels so good to hit it though.
it does feel good to hit it. You're right. I am a little biased too. I made the mistake of setting the Freon 2 song to as my ringtone.
Oh.
Now I hate it.
Wow.
Oh no.
So if you like a song, don't set it to your ringtone.
Oh, absolutely.
Advice.
There is such a thing as too much music, especially for Ristar, which is made by Tomoko Sasaki. She went on to make Nights into Dreams.
That's right.
A lot of the people who worked on Ristar worked on Nights into Dreams, or it's like Sonic Engine. There's a lot of basically Sega core employees who worked on Ristar. That's what makes it so great.
That explains a little bit of the similarities in like the aesthetic, the look.
Absolutely, yes. Unfortunately, I didn't get the idle animation of Ristar warming up, but not to be worried. I did warm up. I hope everyone did too.
Sure.
It's been cold. I'm talking about the physical warming up.
Oh yeah, I wish. Yeah, it's been.
Oh boy, yeah,
Very
it's been closer to Planet Freon for sure.
Very close.
We'll
yes.
get to that in a moment. Yeah, this
Also-
is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say I found a setup to kill the Nautilus, the big squid guys in the shell, without taking damage.
Ooh.
He's hiding tech, everybody. You heard it here first.
I've been implementing it a lot.
I recently found a tech in 100% where you can finish 6-1 and still do auto skip, but it actually loses time.
Oh,
So I didn't talk about it.
that is a common theme in this game. You'll find some neat trick or cool stuff, and then it actually loses time or saves no time. Or
And
you'll
for
find
it-
cool...
Yeah. For a Sonic Engine game, like you're thinking, oh, there's gotta be a glitch that we can use. And I believe there's been one. It's been discovered basically very early on, which is auto skip. And well, we'll see it. We'll see attempts of it. And nothing ever was found afterwards, which is
No, not really. We found a soft lock in Automaton 2 where you like, crush yourself in a teleporter, but it just soft locks the game.
we
Right.
found many ways to lose time using some of the glitches, yes.
Yes.
Oh boy. Here we are. Anyone wants to talk about OSAT?
Oh, do we have to?
I got a bad pattern. I got the
You got a
slip
bad
spin.
pat? Oh
Yeah, so I'm
no.
gonna get the pillar bonk.
I'm praying. I'm praying that this is my catch-up moment. Oh! Might be.
Oh, I got the perfect sequence.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I missed the shark. He's being nice to me and I missed him.
Oh, was it Skull of Fish?
Oh, come on. Yeah, I got School of Fish first.
Yeah, I almost missed Skull of Fish. So basically, when you see OSAT like lunging at you with a lot of fish in the background, that's a very good news because that means you are going to get 3 other good patterns. No, wait, 2 other good patterns.
Yeah.
If you mess it up, you're going to get 1 bad pattern afterwards. Good pattern is basically you can hit OSAT, and bad pattern is basically you have to wait. OSAT is in the background or is inaccessible. And there are very bad sequences. For a total of 4, you can lose up to 30 seconds. So that was one of the big equalizers in this race. Well, definitely an equalizer that you can't do anything about because you just pray.
Hope we don't die. That'd be
Did we
fun.
ping the Ristar Discord and tell everyone that we were going live?
We might have forgotten to do
I
that.
don't think we did.
Also, I missed my last statue throw, so I have to go New Year's.
Okay, I was really certain that I was going to mess this up, but I did not. Well, do you know how to farm the meteors to try and gain a backup statue?
Yeah, but I'm gonna die.
No.
Oh no, I'm just gonna go forward.
Oh no. Yeah, you should probably. So there is a huge zigzag, as you probably
You guys
saw.
can watch how long this takes compared to them already probably on the mini boss.
Yes. We've discovered very late, actually. Not even the task was doing that. That there was a shortcut. 2019. This game. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I have to use memory, short-term memory, which is slowly eroding.
That is my weakest trait. Okay, I did it. You were talking about the throwing the statue in the little hole, right?
Yes, exactly. Which normally, if you step on it, that like shows you a jewel. It's just points, so not very interesting. But if you throw a statue for some reason, that actually uncovers a secret passageway.
Yeah, a little shortcut. And we didn't know about that. I don't think anybody knew about it anywhere until 2019 when Chubbas discovered it.
Yes.
And they said it was completely by accident.
Yeah.
Ooh, good swing.
I didn't get a very good swing. I think I'm just going to postpone it because I just not very used to it. Yeah, the funniest thing is I believe he was looking for some graphical glitches like memory corruption glitches and started throwing statues like everywhere, and he found a time gain, just not the one that he was expecting. That is when we realized
the time game too. It's like 5 or 6 seconds. Somewhere between like 5 and 7 seconds maybe, I don't know. Compared to the old route.
Yeah, I would argue probably closer to 10. Yeah, definitely in the...
it's a lot.
Arguably in the 2 digits. That's huge.
Oh, definitely. 100% the 2 digits.
Alright, let's see if I got this set up correctly. Normally, I should have a ground attack. I did. I think I attacked a bit too fast, so I'm probably gonna get an air pattern. So, either hand does air patterns or ground patterns. We've established it's a 30% chance of getting an air pattern, which is kind of bad. It is based on timing, so if you're quote-unquote good enough, then you should be fine. I believe I'm gonna get an air pattern unless I do something about it. So I'm gonna try something. Okay. I unfortunately cannot use rewind to check if I was going to get an air pattern. That's the temptation. This is a race. I have to.
Science. Competition.
Yeah, it's. I will stop trying to sate my scientific curiosity, and we'll just move on.
All right, good luck on God Cycle and Metronome Skip.
I got it yesterday when I practiced God Cycle, and I took the fan all the way up to the top, or I took the metronome all the way up to the top and missed the grab.
Oh my
God.
That is 2 hours ago that happened to me. This planet is very technical. It's my favorite planet in the game.
Yes, I love this planet. It's very fun.
Has some sort of
very technical.
Has very little randomness aside from definitely the mid boss. And has some sort of dynamic music, so if you give the metronome to the sad birds, they will complete the theme of the planet. Missed the cycle.
I missed the cycle, but I've been missing it even though I'm doing it like the same way I've always done it, like at the same time. The metronome's just not going up on the fan. I don't know what I'm doing wrong now. Am I doing it too fast?
Yeah, the thing is, for a lot of these, the fact that you're going as fast as possible sometimes may be an issue to you because the fans are on a global cycle, but not everything is.
Right.
And so, the faster you are, the bigger the chance that the crane is not going to line up with it, like, or is going to make things a lot tighter. So yeah, it's kind of weird. And metronome skip, boy.
Yep. Got it. I was looking over, I think Haram got it too.
Yeah, I got a second try.
Me too.
Nice.
I'm gonna try the setup.
That metronome skip, for anyone wondering, is a 2-frame window to grab that metronome on the way up. My God.
Come on.
No.
4.
I didn't know it was 2 frames. I'm just learning that now. That's crazy.
I believe it is a 2-frame trick into a 2-frame trick, or frame perfect, depending on which frame you hit the first time.
I could die here. The guitars! Woo!
Wow, I am very
I'm
behind.
bad.
You're talking about
I'm on... That's okay.
Come on.
Nah, we're alright.
That's okay, this game's
We're
hard.
Okay. Yeah, it's a baby game. What are you talking about? This is a baby game.
Okay, I didn't get punished, but we're getting into Sonata 2. Well, I am going into Sonata 2. This is one of the planets that are definitely the hardest, I would argue.
There's a lot of room for error.
Yes, so many damage sources everywhere. Okay.
Wait. So, how is you boys still on Sonata 2?
Yeah.
I'm doing okay. I'm just
Explain the Owlick real quick. This boss, Owlick, he's a bird. He perches. Then you gotta slap him off the perch because he's being rude. He's playing bad music. We don't like bad music. And then when he's off the perch, you gotta give him a good old whack. And then
2 whacks.
you gotta pray. Yeah, you give him 2 whacks. And you gotta pray he doesn't do what he just did right there. If he does what he
Oh,
did,
you got feathers?
no.
then
Yes.
yeah, you can't hit him. But we did okay. We're fine. Finished the level with full health, which is a little time save because he starts his victory animation sooner than if you finish with less than full health. But on other stages, you don't want to finish with full health because the animation's shorter.
Yeah. For Awek, the way that you defeat the boss, normally the perch, if you hit it, it's supposed to shoot you backwards really, really fast.
Mhm.
And you basically defeat the developer's thinking by facing away from the perch. So as you can see.
But it still has the same property to send you backwards. So if you're facing away, it sends you into the pole.
Exactly. And now that part with the perch is just completely trivialized. But there are many, many ways that with the feathers, the fight could go on and be pretty problematic. Let's see. Yes!
Feathers are his scariest attack.
Okay, I did do it somewhat well. I used actually the perch yet again, but this time to give myself invincibility. We didn't even talk about this actually. The headbutts, when you grab anything, an enemy or at the wall, gives you invincibility for a good third of a second, which is huge. Oftentimes you will see Ristar just stepping on spikes or hitting an enemy, going inside of another enemy, not taking damage. What's up with that? Basically, the headbutts are so strong. If you grab quickly enough and you keep headbutting, then you are actually invincible the whole time.
Yes.
That is pretty important for some
There's
bosses.
even there's even some cases where you can recoil off of something and stand on things that would normally damage you for a brief amount of time and jump off of them.
Absolutely. All right, I'm fighting the bully. This is another fight that can be pretty crazy. Probably the most violent snowball fight that you will ever see in your life.
Very violent. Once you start throwing the power balls and freezing them with snowballs, it's kind of wild.
Oh no.
Oh, come on.
Ristar, please stop making a snowman.
I got a snowman too, and I'm pretty bummed out about it.
Yeah, so making snowballs is entirely 100% RNG, and then sometimes Ristar will just make a little cute snowman instead of making a snowball.
It's horrible. It's akin to Ryu's like empty Hadouken in Street Fighter Alpha 3 or like Soul Bad Guy's empty Gunflame, where you're seeing a Hadouken motion and you're thinking, oh no, I am going to get hit, so you block. That's the same thing. Like you see Ristar raising his arms, so you're thinking, oh, that's the snowball, and then you use the grab and you grab the air.
You grab nothing. You get mixed up by the game.
Mhm.
Yes, you have to really pay attention to the fact that there is a snowball that pops in, and you have to not look at Ristar. That's really tough. Basically applying fighting game logic for an innocuous snowball fight, but you are staking your life in this fight. All this to get a friend, the bully, who's now very nice to you. Or just nice,
no.
I guess.
So I guess you guys are going on Freon 2.
I'm
Yes.
finishing the slopes now.
Nice.
So am I. Okay, the slopes were a bit scary. If you mess up the slopes, you go back down. You could even have the enemy at the bottom respawn and kill you, and send you back one of the farthest checkpoints in the game.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is terrible if you die there, but very easy too.
Hmm.
Those slopes are tricky to climb up quickly. You can do it safely with maximum momentum if you just like slide from end to end, but it's a speed run. We don't do that in speed runs. We gotta do it quickly.
You could say falling is quite a slippery slope.
Oh my. Okay.
All right, I will accept my ban from the channel.
Nope. You get a promotion. That's it.
Speaking of speedrunning, I did the unthinkable. I actually did the damage boost for
Free skip?
Yes, I did.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
that's
So it
big.
is. Now you will be able to see the VODs. You can see what it looks like when it works.
You did it in your boss rush run, right?
I'm.
Yes, I believe
Yeah.
you did.
In your world record?
I don't know
Little
if I.
flex.
I don't know if I have the world record on it. It seems to be
On boss
another.
rush?
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh,
We'll see.
oh, my bad.
We'll see. No, it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, I'm very glad that I got it. It actually loses some time compared to boss rush.
Oh.
Oh,
Right, because he decides to.
Yeah, the pattern's different whenever the battle
Yeah.
starts. You don't get
Yes.
that automatic curry getting tossed in his face. It just like it starts.
So I had to wait a little bit to line it up right, and so get an additional moment of Itamor just eating freezy things. Oopsie. I believe people are trying to go to auto skip, which is.
Yep.
Although I heard, I
Finishing
heard
up.
Commander had, yeah, I heard Commander had noises.
Just finished him up. Mr. Hat. I got the slow pattern with the helixes.
Right, the DNA.
Mhm.
Okay. I am joining you momentarily. I don't know if we're going to high five.
We
I
might.
don't know if we could high five. Should we high five? Probably.
Yes,
high five.
absolutely.
All right.
100%. This is a game where your main weapon are your two hands. We should high five.
Absolutely.
It's so funny when you mention the Ristar sequel and he'll be grabbing stuff with his feet instead.
I hope. I can only hope.
You know what? I thought we were all in favor of a Ristar sequel. I don't know how to feel now that we've said all this, but yeah, sure. Sure. We didn't have any sequel in the Ristar community, which is a travesty. The game just came in here was like a shooting star, I guess. They really went too much into the lore. It was a shooting star, and then it came by, and no sequels.
None. We can only hope if they ever do decide to give this like a sequel treatment or something. My biggest hope is that it's like a Sonic Mania, where it's just essentially the same game but more levels. You know, remastered soundtrack or a different, you know, T-Lopes making music for it.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be incredible.
T-Lopes actually did the soundtrack for, well, Streets of Rage 4 DLC, and also did a remix of Ring Ring.
Ooh,
which
did he really?
Yes, for a lot of people that's like the best music in the game.
That's amazing. I don't think I've heard that. I'm gonna have to listen to that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, there are a lot of very, very good remixes on.
He did Studiopolis Zone, right?
T-Lopes, I think he did the whole Mania soundtrack.
Yes, I think he did everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is the moment to give a bunch of shout-outs to the community because there are a lot of different techs.
I want to shout out Klex and Rizztar for putting in the work on the tasks. Those two, they've been going off on finding new strats, making the boss rush tasks, making the any percent tasks.
Yeah, I've heard
Been
that.
putting in a lot of work.
Plex has been doing a lot of work on these. Yeah, and I mean, Ristar, you've been very active for like about a year now, no? Or
Yeah, about. Give or take, who knows?
Yeah, Rizztar, budding it,
Months.
brand new in the community, like hit the ground running, like trying to find new strats, working on the tasks, finding small optimizations to like make this game come back, make me come back to the game and run it again a little bit, and it's been wonderful. So, shout outs to them.
Well, I just love this game. It's all out of the love for this beautiful platformer.
100%.
wait, I thought we were playing any percent.
Oh,
I don't understand. I missed some treasures.
I think I missed all of them.
No, I probably missed all of them too.
Guess that just means I have to reset and go back and get them. Sorry, everybody.
Sorry, it's just gonna have to be 40 minutes late. It's no big deal.
Yeah, it'll be alright.
Yeah, so there's bonus stages in this game, and when you complete them, you get a treasure. Based on how many treasures you get parts of a password at the end of the game. The passwords unlock like really cool stuff.
There's also some hidden passwords that aren't unlocked by the treasures, like the password clear and feel.
Yes.
Feel being the name of the original game, or this game's prototype. Originally it was going to be called Feel, and if you type that into the password select, you get level select, invincibility, everything pretty much unlocked.
It's very weird because technically it's do feel. And
Do Feel?
No, there's two passwords. There's do feel.
oh
and
really?
Yeah,
There's
two
feel and
different
do feel.
passwords. Yes.
And
Oh.
passwords. I didn't know Do Feel was a password.
Yep,
pretty
there's
cool.
two.
The first time I was shown do feel, I was like, what is this strange species of like marine animal?
Do Feel.
Do feel, but that's just do feel, like you need to feel, do it.
Yeah. Like when you beat Sega's time in the bonus stages and it just says give up because they're saying give up.
Holy.
Only in the Japanese version.
Right.
Yeah.
Give up. It's telling you to stop playing.
Ibar might be the great equalizer here. He just gave
Oh,
me 3
no.
guns and 3 boomerangs.
No way.
I didn't do the boomerang thing in the second phase, and it turned into a nightmare. That was crazy.
Well, let's see if I get the quick kill.
Oh, no.
Well, quick
Oh,
kill
no.
is not really relatively fast kill, I guess.
Okay.
Oopsies.
Didn't get it.
Okay. Getting psyched out too much by the orblets. Alright, I'm coming up on time here in a second. And time.
Nice.
You want to explain how Ibar works? Oh my god, I died.
Against Ibar? No.
Oh no.
Ibar is pretty complicated and pretty technical. I don't think any of us got the quick kill so far. Ristar might be.
Riz has another chance at getting it. We'll see if he's able to pull it off. I honestly don't really understand how it happens, but you can do what he just did there, get hit by the boomerang, and just like damage boost into his shield, and then grab to the left, and you'll get a lot of grabs off. And that supposedly helps kill him faster, but really, sometimes he just doesn't feel like dying, so there's always that. And then we got Mackie coming up.
I did it again.
He got the flying orblet shield, which is terrifying, but he made it into the second phase just fine.
I'm actually a
that's
professional
time.
at dying in
Alright.
races, by the way.
Nice, GG's
That
Mackie.
is time. Apparently, I guess I'm a professional at getting an orblet shield as the other phases are just like going by, and so that is absolutely bad. That is a glitch. You are not supposed to. You are not supposed to have an orblet shield and greedy dashing everywhere like a madman.
Yeah, he's supposed to be invincible when he has the orblet shield around him, but there is like a slight window right before the orblets spawn that you can hit him, but he'll still spawn the orblets, and then yeah, it turns into a disaster. And then
This just happened to me.
yep,
Something
it's
disgusting.
happening to Riz right now.
Oh
He's in the
no!
second
Oh,
phase
and
with
it's
the
the second
orbits.
phase too. That is.
I've
That's
never seen that,
crazy.
by the
That
way.
is
I've never
rare.
ever seen that.
Holy
Also, the position he spawned at to even start to do shield was egregious.
awful. GG's Riz.
Wow.
Thank you.
That was a tight race.
Sub 30 with the death too. That's
impressive.
yeah.
Thank you.
Very quick. Well,
One of these
no,
days,
yeah.
I'll have a race where I don't die.
I don't know if we have the times, but we also needed to subtract 4 seconds, because
yeah, from
we
hit and
start. Yeah, yes, exactly.
I timed mine normally with the splits, and I got a sub 28. So I think everybody's within the realm of 28. Mine was a 27:56.
Wow, incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have my timer with me.
Oh, I didn't
Guess
even start
we'll-
a timer.
Guess we'll have to time that afterwards.
Yes. Good job, guys.
Sure. All right,
Another
cool.
race in the books.
Was a lot of fun.
Awesome.
Yes.
So if you guys want to, anyone watching wants to stick around, there's going to be a lot of sports-packed content today for the Sega Olympics. There's going to be a bunch of football, racing, baseball, who knows.
Golfing? Question mark.
Yeah, I think there is a golf one too, I saw.
I thought I saw it too. Yeah.
Cannot wait. Very
Have a
excited.
wonderful one.
All right, cool.